Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Midnight Suns. We took the Hulk out on the very first mission. Got knocked out. But that's fine. I do wonder what the loop... Oh, it's going to be XP, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, with no friendship level, it seems very strange. Decent offense, though. Kind of feel like he will become very dangerous as we look to boost him up. We need to check on the caretaker, but we're going to do our normal loop around the Abbey, and well, when we run into them, we'll have a chat.
Anyone down for a last movie before the end of the world?
Yes. Let me log into Piotr's WatchMax Plus account.
We did this at Xavier's once. Had Ride of the Valkyries stuck in my head for a week. It was fine till the Sentinels attacked. Then it was cool.
Why do all the talking kitten cartoons have 5 hearts?
Oh, Piotr, you big softy.
Okay, the movie we're watching tonight is none other than Summer Camp Tango.
Me and Maria rehearsed every move in this film.
Yeah, my cousins forced me to watch it every summer, so I'm very much into this idea.
An unusual selection, but, you know, people seem happy enough with it.
Hunter, want to watch a bad 80s movie with us before we face a hungering elder god?
Sure, I'm in.
Entertainment on the eve of battle? Yes.
Yay, for fun! Ileana keeps the limbo fully stocked, so refreshments are a portal away. Just ask. Quiet. Here we go.
Friendship XP for everyone. That does not look like the film.
Clint and Natasha always referenced the slobs against the snobs. Never understood what it meant.
Until recently, it could have been the Midnight Suns against the Avengers.
That makes Tony the snob.
And Nico is definitely the slob.
I'll own it.
Do not apply logic to a crappy 80s movie.
Hey, I didn't say anything about the shape-shifting aliens plan to judge the dance contest. I just want to know how the slobs plan to push that much chili through the sprinkler system.
With enough pressure, you can push chili through anything. Don't ask me how I know that.
Ugh, of course the head counselor is a Russian spy.
Yup, it's an 80s movie.
I mean, that could still happen today.
Care about teen hijinks.
More than you think.
Now that's a dance contest. Okay, I see the appeal.
It's magical.
Magic is the one thing this movie didn't have.
But you liked it anyway because it is heartwarming pablum.
Maybe.
Prestige friendship level up gives critical damage. Interesting. So there's incentives to push beyond the regular levels. Okay. Also, that was very suggestive, Wanda. Very suggestive. On the eve of battle, need to unburden, question mark. I see where that's going. Okay, it still wants us to check on the caretaker and Agatha. Didn't join us for the film. And it doesn't look like they're going to be down here.
You look like you're dragging a bit. Want another?
The God Killer has been displaying some strange behavior.
Oh? Strange in what way?
Besides the glowing.
Yes, besides the glowing. This concerns you directly, I think. I've noticed whenever you're in its presence, the artifact begins to almost pulsate, like it comes alive for you.
Okay.
What do you make of that?
Might have a connection to it. Maybe I'm meant to wield it.
If the God Killer is responding to me, then maybe I am meant to wield it in battle. Maybe I was always meant to wield it.
Perhaps this is another part of the prophecy. If so, then I hope it's the part that means good things for us. Because the rest of the prophecy is not exactly promising.
Is it still safe for me to pick up?
I suspect you're the only one of us who can. I don't think the God Killer wants anyone else touching it.
I will just pray that is a good thing.
Well, let's go have a chat with Banner next.
If you ignore the sense of demonic gloom lurking in the flames, it's almost like we're back in the workshop at Avengers Tower. Almost.
You seem quite occupied here.
It's good. It's really good, actually. If I can keep myself busy enough, I think I can keep the darkness at bay.
Fair enough, but never forget the darkness is waiting.
You can stay in here all you want, but the darkness you are hiding from is not going away. It is waiting.
Always waiting.
That's what I'm afraid of. Not much I can do about it, however. It turns out all I needed was to get my hands on a decent set of mass spectrometers.
It's
and
good it's that simple.
Those two. I miss them. I don't want them to hear. Their egos are big enough already.
I will leave you to finish whatever it is you are working on here.
Alright, Tony.
Been one hell of a wild ride, hasn't it, Hunter?
It is about to get wilder.
You know, when I graduated MIT summa cum laude, I knew I was destined to found a billion-dollar tech empire. But if you told me I would one day trade in my state-of-the-art Avengers lab for a demon-powered forge in a haunted Abbey, and my Nobel Prize-winning staff of scientists for Dr. Spooky and the Jolly Green Giant, I'd have told you I didn't believe in fairy tales.
No, soon you'll be a wizard yourself.
It's only a matter of time until you become a wizard in your own right.
You know, I have been considering learning more about the dark arts myself. Besides, Babs, the adorable Babylonian demon who lives in the furnace, has been teaching me this really cool demonic incantation.
What incantation?
Well, it's ancient Babylonian, but it roughly translates to kill them all.
Wait, let me get this straight. The demon in the forge has been whispering, "Kill them all," to you.
Oh yeah, all the time. On repeat.
Tony, should I be worried?
Well, just keep your door locked at night and you'll be fine. Gotcha! I've been waiting for that a long time.
So you're a prankster now.
Oh, so you think you are a prankster now?
Oh, I'm a pro at pranks. Just ask Strange.
Well, we got a little bit of friendship XP out of that, which is always nice. Let's head on around. Where, oh where, are Caretaker and Agatha? Okay, they're round at Agatha's statue. No, not Agatha's statue. Round at the other side of the Demon Forge, is that? Yes, the back of the Demon Forge. What's going on?
I haven't seen you out here in years, Sarah. This particular piece of ground is scarred for me with memories I rather forget. You know that. You recognize this place, don't you, Hunter?
Do I?
This
This
is where I killed
your mother.
The first time.
Yes.
And gave up your own life to do it. You made so many sacrifices to put Lilith to rest then. I'm just sorry you have to go through it all again.
No, I do not fear death.
I am not. I fear no death, Agatha. How can I, when I know you will be waiting there for me on the other side?
And I will be, if it comes down to that. But I don't think it will.
Why would it be any different this time?
Because everything is different now. You won't be facing Lilith alone this time. You have friends who will fight by your side.
Does make a difference.
I did not have friends in my last life.
I'm glad you got to live again to make them. The friends you made here won't let you die this time.
They may not have a choice.
Cannot assure that.
No, not for sure. But I like your chances. You should speak to Sarah while you're here. She loves you like her own child, you know. We both do.
I did come to check on both of you, so yeah, we'll talk to Sarah.
I see you've spoken to Agatha.
I have.
I couldn't help but overhear some of your conversation. She's right, you know. Things are different this time.
Given you're standing right
I
there,
won't make the
I'm
same
not
mistake
surprised
I
you
did last
overheard.
time by sending you into battle against my sister alone. I tried my best to prepare you then. But now I understand how I failed you. I isolated you, trained you to become what I wanted you to be. And I lost you because of it.
Well, no regrets.
You did what you had to do. I have no regrets about it, and neither should you.
Don't you see? I raised you to believe that your only real value rested upon your ability to hunt, to be the perfect weapon. But you're more than that. More than the hunter. You're the only child I had, ever will have. Just promise me I won't lose you again.
It was my destiny to die then.
It was my destiny to die that day by my mother's hand, and her by mine.
Was it really, though? I feel like I could have done more to prevent it.
There is nothing we can do to prevent our fate. All we can do is embrace it, no matter how hard.
It has been hard these years without you. Impossibly hard. God, I don't think I've been this emotional in years.
Should have resurrected me a while back then.
I ought to let you get back to your night. There's an abbey full of people who are waiting for you. Best to get to them before it gets too late.
Good night, Sarah.
I'll see you in the morning.
Right, let's go get ourselves a good night's sleep. Round and round and round, into our room we go. And it looks like we're going to get to speak to Mother Dearest.
Why did you not tell me, Mother?
The decision to sell my soul was mine alone. I never wanted to make you feel responsible for the sacrifice I made.
But you did it to save me.
A mother would do anything to protect her children. I am no different. I love you, child. I'd do anything for you. All I ask is for you to make it all worth it and stand by my side.
Maybe not. I don't owe you anything.
If you sold your soul thinking that would give you leverage over me, that was your mistake. I owe you nothing.
I understand. I just want you to know. When you fail, my offer will still stand.
Even if I'm lying on the ground.
Do me no favors, Mother.
Why won't you accept how much I love you?
'Cause you don't know what love is?
Can a creature such as you even love?
More than you know. Very soon you shall see.
You cannot stop us, Mother. I will face you.
You always have.
I mean, one time. One time. I'm not sure you can really say always in that. Ooh. That's a pretty good combat therapy buff. We have a private Superlink message from Wanda.
What are you doing out here, Wanda?
Was feeling nostalgic and wanted to visit some old haunts. This is where it all started, you know. Where Agatha decided to take me under her wing and teach me all the magic tricks I wasn't supposed to know.
She liked to take chances on people.
Agatha was daring, often taking risks on people.
You mean taking risks on people she shouldn't?
No.
That is not what I meant.
I know. Sorry, it's just... I still feel responsible for her not being here. She always believed in you, you know. Talked about you all the time. There was a lot of pressure to live up to your legend.
Wanda, what was Agatha teaching you exactly?
I'm not so sure you want to know, or I want to tell you.
I think you should tell me. Why so secretive?
Either way, I'd rather there be no secrets between us. Secrets have a way of eroding trust.
Yeah, they do, and you're right. Okay, here it goes. Agatha thought I could prevent the Midnight Sun. Prevent the prophecy.
She said that?
Interesting.
I think she was training me to be you.
Wait. Do you mean to say she was training you to be the hunter? To be me?
Basically, yes.
I'm sorry you were put in that position.
I'm sorry the weight of stopping the Midnight Sun was put on your shoulders. You did not deserve that.
And I couldn't handle it either. Luckily for me, and the world, my girl Nico managed to resurrect you. So, it's not all left to me to screw up. And believe me, Hunter, I would have screwed it up. I haven't even been able to trust myself enough to go back to the library and continue my studies. Even knowing Agatha forgives me.
Well, stop being so scared of yourself.
Wanda, you cannot continue being so afraid of your own shadow. You need to start learning to accept yourself.
I know. It's just... a lot of guilt and shame to work through.
Wanda, you should never be ashamed of or feel guilty about your gifts. Let me help you work through your fears and become more comfortable standing in your power.
You would do that for me?
When I am done with you, Wanda, your knowledge of the arcane will surpass even Dr. Spooky himself.
All right, deal. Just don't say I didn't warn you.
Cool. That takes her up to friendship level 3. Still a long way away from 5. But it's all progress. Okay, we're going to have a very quick scooch around the Abbey, and then we're going to head down into the Forge and start opening up the abilities and research and stuff. A little bit there. I suppose we could do the daily sparring while we're passing. Who wants extra fortitude? Or more precisely, who is close to being rank 5? We could really push for Doctor Strange. Ooh. %10 of health granted as block at the start of the mission. That's nice. Is there anything to grab out here? It doesn't really look like it. There's a little bit just in the corner.
All this mysterious secrecy business, and you have got to get over it.
God Killer research. Okay. It's a God Killer, alright. Cut through every physical and mystical barrier that Strange and I could devise. Drain the energy out of everything it touched. The blade could destroy anything that walked this earth. I should be fascinated by it, but to tell you the truth, I never want to see it again.
Give me a sec. Okay, what's up?
Oh, we're gonna see what Hulk abilities we can get out of this. That's what's up.
Trying to be mysterious, Liliana.
Always angry. Consume all rage to recover health. Ooh. Overhealing increases the maximum health.
I will, but
like that ability. Let's re-roll dig in.
Tony feels the same way. But the forces at work here are not to be
Okay, we'll take
trifled with.
always angry and smash, I think.
And you continuing to keep what you know a secret could end up with the same result. So think that over. Not for too long. We don't have time.
So we're going to do some switcheroos. We're going to take out one of the thunderclaps and put in always angry. So that's going to allow us to upgrade thunderclap. So it actually does damage. That's an interesting upgrade for full combo to effectively take it from 3 down to you get 1 back, because you still need 3 to activate it. It's interesting and different, but I'm happy with that. So let's confirm for the moment, and while we're here we'll talk to Strange.
Tony and I have been researching this god killer as best we can. We've been limited by what's available to us here in the Abbey.
You haven't stabbed anyone with it.
You have found something by now.
Well, the fact of the matter is that I have. It's a bit troubling, to tell you the truth. I really need to double-check my findings. There are a few more scrolls I should consult.
It feels like you're hiding something.
Why will you not tell me, Strange? What exactly are you hiding?
I'm not hiding anything, Hunter, and I don't care much for the accusation. The truth is something quite disturbing, and I'm not one to casually flaunt that information around like so much internet gossip. However, we don't need distrust around here, not with Lilith's power growing, so perhaps I should tell you what I know now.
Yeah.
I suspected this blade had a connection to Cthon, but I didn't realize how intimate that connection truly was.
I am not sure I like where this is going.
I feel unclean even saying these words, but the God Killer wasn't just made to fight Cthon, it's made of Cthon.
Oh.
I'm sorry, this is somehow worse than I was expecting. Could you repeat that?
The ancient texts tell of Cthon's last appearance in our plane when the forces of humanity assembled to drive him back, and in doing so, they sliced off part of the Dark God. That part was lost to the ages, until now. It has resurfaced, now forged into a weapon. The God Killer.
Incredible.
Part of me feels we should throw it into the forge right now and wash our hands of it completely.
The forge won't destroy it.
If this is truly made of Cthon's being, as you say, then not even the demon-haunted fires of the forge will make a mark on it.
That's what I'm afraid of.
I feel drawn to it, like it wants me to pick it up.
I suspect you're the only one who could do it. Every attempt I've made to touch it has not gone well.
I knew it. I knew you were holding back something.
I had intended to consult with Hunter privately before telling the whole team, but yes, now you know.
I suspected it was part of Cthon. You don't normally encounter daggers that immediately make you feel like you want to throw them far out to sea. But if you feel like picking it up, go on.
I can feel the power of it, rising and falling, like it is breathing.
I could use something like that as a nightlight.
A weapon like this is not to be trifled with. I think we're very lucky that Red Skull kept it buried away as deep as he did.
What, was he socking it away for a rainy day?
He probably thought he could use it to kill Lilith.
This world's only big enough for one psycho-narcissist tyrant, I guess.
And that'll be me!
And now it is ours, and let nothing stand in our way.
Of course. Never mind.
Oh, knock it off with the mysterious stuff. Just come out and say what's on your mind.
It's entirely possible Lilith could have an entirely different use for the God Killer. She could use it to complete Chthon.
Well, that changes things.
It would be bad in a different way.
Hunter, I need you in the war room as soon as possible.
Okay, we have upgrades to do on abilities, so let's head and do them quickly.
Ready for more?
Ready to do some upgrades, that's for certain. So we get a better smash, we get a better thunderclap. And I'm tempted to put some mods on as well.
Practice makes perfect. Don't worry about me. I'll meditate until you're ready.
So yeah, we can definitely mod these. Redraw to recover health is actually going to be very handy. It gives us a bit of variety. And for the thunderclap, ooh, 50% vulnerable chance on top of the knockback and stun. I like where that's going. Okay, let's find Caretaker and have a chat. We can't buy any more gamma coils.
Bye.
We're almost there, kiddo. Finish what you need to finish, while there's still time.
I will let you know when I am ready.
Okay, so we could go and do the final mission right now. It would be nice to finish Hulk's leveling and the research. So I'm tempted to do 2 more missions at least. Oh, legendary blueprint. Yeah. Okay. We're going to do this destroy device, and then we're going to try and do an artifact mission afterwards. But this is going to allow us to upgrade the supernova. So, starting off with this. Ooh, that will give us a Zinger protocol. Yes, we will try and do that. And we're going to... Ooh, who do we want to bring on this mission? It doesn't need to be Captain Marvel. So we could push Strange closer. No, we need to bring Hulk. We need to bring Hulk for the research. That's the whole point in us doing this. But we are at the point where we can move on to the final mission, which means there's going to be less talking in each episode and hopefully a bit more zip. Destroy the devices.
Still intent on detonating these rift charges wherever they can. Consequences be damned. Just focus on destroying the charges. Hydra has enough warm bodies to overwhelm you eventually.
We hear you.
Oh, there's so many options. Okay, let's have a look at this. Getting a limbo portal would be kind of cool. It's not strictly necessary right this moment, though. If we do Mindbender on this guy, he's going to run away from this, or he might even attack it. Which would be nice. We don't have anything specifically for the hunter to do in terms of attacking. Just skill cards. Okay, Hulk. Start off by... doing a bit of pushback. If we get Mindbender over here, hopefully he'll attack this one. And if not, it'll be the actual device. Okay, that's good. That's 1 kill. 2 kills. So that's going to allow us to do a gather. It's a shame we can't quite get 4 of them together, but I think this is going to be the smart play. Try and get them as close to that explosive as possible. Not hugely close.
And I can make them happy.
Okay, well, the limbo portal is free. So let's put that going to hit this. And then I'm tempted to redraw until we get something with knockback. Always angry isn't going to be much use. Maybe we'll just use the trapdoor. And we'll drop it over here. Although I wish we had something that that would apply bleed. 133 isn't quite... Ooh, you know what? If we trapdoor you, we can then actually kill you with the rock. Or trapdoor you and kill you with the rock over here. So yeah, let's drop you here.
Consider it
They're definitely gonna do some healing up of stuff. Ooh, that's close enough to kill one, damage the other. I actually quite like that. Do we have anything that will give us heroism? The channeling hex would double the damage of this, which would allow us to kill 2. That's probably worth it, actually.
Hold still, and I will aid you.
I feel better already.
Okay, Hunter, gonna detonate this.
Your fate is sealed.
It's good damage. I think that's all we can really do. Boo on the corruption.
Hulk is dizzy.
Extra boo on being dazed.
being reinforced.
Protect us.
Yeah, it'd be good if we could get bleed on someone else. Ooh, or we just try and get as much heroism as possible. Okay, you've got dazed 2, so we can do... We can apply bleed over here. That's going to get them to target
Your time has come.
this guy.
As a child, I feared the servants of Lilith. Now I teach them to fear me.
We could do Merciless on this just to really get a lot of damage going.
Sent you here to die. I hope you are prepared.
That removes the dazed. Smash would finish it off, but also probably Magik could push. Ooh, not Magik. Hunter could push. No, it has to be Magik pushing. Ooh, that means I need to either have Hunter out the way or Hunter's just going to take damage. Which I'm kind of fine with. Let's redraw reinforcement. That gives us block. We can redraw this smash to get health back. That's not quite what I wanted. So we do always angry. Ah, and then I don't get to do my card play because I've misjudged. Right, Magik. Let's I want to get at least one of these. In to do some exploding. Let's do that. So the Hunter's going to take some damage.
That's one charge down, but you're not out of the woods yet.
The advantage is mine.
Okay, that'll be fine. There's the corruption, there's the bleed, and there's the bleed.
Soon we will be nourished.
Facing me.
That's not too bad.
I always hold a grudge.
Definitely feeling the pain. How dare you punch the Hulk? Okay, we're gonna have to use Dark Child.
Interest.
So this is going to target all enemies, so we want to do it as our final card play. a rampage will go 1, 2, 3 and just destroy it. But then we can't do Darkchild, so nope. So maybe it's going to be Limbo's Grasp, then Soul Blast, and... yeah, okay. So Limbo's Grasp pointing from... there's a couple of good options, but I think this is going to be the best explodiness. So Limbo's Grasp pointing from here at that.
Once again. This could prove powerful.
Then we will do... I think we're going to push you through with Soul Blast. And then we'll do Darkchild. Yeah, that's what we're going to have to do.
More.
Centuries ago. I am impressed.
And with the counter on Magik, she should be able to clear up a load of these. Okay, we can also do a push of stuff into other stuff. So, Hunter, you can push that into there. Okay, that finishes our challenge. Here's Darkchild for our final card play.
You wield that sword with great composure, Magik.
And we'll use Break on this to get it ready for next turn.
Your strength.
Here comes all the counters. There's one. I like that he can't actually heal. This is going so well. That bleed shouldn't be possible. They are very nearly gone. Ow. I think she's going to come at you with a massive counter.
Next time, it will be forever.
I am at my limit.
Okay, we can do Annihilation like this. I like the way that's going.
All who serve Lilith.
Just as the stories told us, you are strong.
Another Hydra operation foiled. I'll never get tired of hearing that.
given we only really needed to destroy the items and not clear out all of Hydra, it's a perfectly fine way of finishing it off. Only 2-star because we did take our time, but we got the Zinger Protocol and we got a legendary blueprint, so that makes me super happy. We're definitely going to want to pick any cards from the Gamma Coil that are heroics, because we're going to need all the heroic essence we can get. But I think all of that is going to have to be next time, because we are unfortunately out of time for today. So thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Midnight Suns. See you soon.